Oh, that fell in half. Moving this thing's gonna be a beast. Oh, let me get a glove. There's something sharp down there.
You get it up, maybe I can push from behind or something.
God, that tire is flat. Right here.
This over here flat.
Ow, no wonder it was this briar.
Oh.
God, it's a big old briar. But I want to get to this before I do that. God. Yeah. Go. Go all the way to the gate. All right. Go. Walk right to the tree.
Through that way.
What about
This is your 5/8 and that other is 9/16. What's wrong with this racket?
Oh, that's my broke one.
I can tell.
There's another one in there on that shelf. Okay, as you watch this, probably wondering, just like I was whenever the idea first came along, was why are we using an old shelf system to try to make a chicken house out of? Well, a couple different reasons why. One, I can repurpose this, and then I also had a lot of scrap wood that needed to be used up that I was trying to originally make a house mainly out of wood with, but it just was not working out well. A couple reasons why is some of these holes right here that I originally tried to dig, that wood is so hard. It's literally like trying to go through rock or concrete. So with this, and with a little TLC, what Phil and I are going to try to accomplish is removing the rest of these wheels, probably readjusting these bottom rungs, if not removing them altogether. And then, depending on which way we lay it out, we're going to take these runs right here and we will lag those to the studs that are already on the outside wall there. I intend on removing either this one or this one right here. That way we'll have a larger open area for chickens to play with, and then we'll have probably maybe this side right here as an example for a storage area for feed or whatever may need to go in there, and I can eventually wall that in. But again, a lot of the intentions on trying to use something like this in general is just to use what we already have here on Mimoth's property, and it can be repurposed and reused instead of trying to go buy a new chicken coop that costs like $500. And plus, pretty much everything that I've already done when it pertains to chickens was material that I found here on the property, and that includes this fence, these stakes. The only thing that I've purchased so far is some of this chicken wire that Tony and I put up a few weeks ago, and a few staples that I used to help attach some of these things to the existing wall again. It's redneck, it's cheap, but I think it's going to work out. Again, this is for chickens. Chickens aren't going to really care what we do, so that's the reason why we're using this stuff right here.
SAEN metric.
Well, I figured because it's probably been seized together for so long, you know, they probably just changed size.
I think it's a matter of whatever was available. Do you have a 14 millimeter? Look inside that. I have that to you. Look inside that gray box. Put 14 millimeter. See that.
It's the upper one?
Yep.
Can't really see it either. Hang on. Can't see what I'm on.
You're gonna try the bottom one first then? Can you see it? At the top?
It should be. I can cut straight through that. What's that? That works. It just needed.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby.
All right, a bit of an update of what me and Phil have been working on. As you can see, we've got some 2x4s strung up, and we got this one outside wall screwed into that or lagged into that. Now, of course, this is no how-to video. This is using scrap material kind of found around the house to try to put this together. So we are running into a ton of snags, and of course, this is not construction quality and is not intended to be. So just kind of keep that in mind as you watch this, because I know it looks janky and I know what it looks like. I mean, we have split wood. All that stuff is like, we can clearly see what's going on there. So, but what our next steps are, Bill actually ran to the store to get us some bolts. That way we can attach our wood to some of these holes in here. Of course, like I said, none of this stuff is perfect, but one thing that I'm getting ready to do is I'm gonna run some chicken wire across the top of all of these beams and sneak it in that back side over there. That way, the wood that I do have only comes to about right here. So there's actually gonna be a bit of a gap right in there. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and put that chicken wire in there. And potentially, however it all turns out, that might be a vent, but I'm not gonna get any extra wood to kind of fill in that gap right there because we have the outside wall.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.